We set up 4.5 years ago. Previously, my wife and I ran a couple of tea cafes, so we kind of knew what the tea opportunity was. But aside from our place, nobody really took tea very seriously. My name is Phil Kirby and I'm one of the co-founders. We make people who drink tea feel like they've got something for them. So I guess we have the phrase that people who order tea like to order just a cup of tea. Whereas hopefully when they get our stuff, they feel like it's a product that either they've chosen specifically because it's really good, or a product that the venue, the cafe, the train has picked because they really care about what their tea drinkers get, as opposed to just serving up really premium coffee.
My name's Timna and I am Chief Awesome here at Brew Tea Company. I head up Team Awesome, who handle all of the ordering side of things. And I also do a bit of the accounts. Essentially, we use whole rolled leaves in our tea. It's the same tea that you get in our loose leaf or our tea bags. So there's no sort of scrimping and scraping the dust off the conveyor belts in the warehouse into the tea bags. It's all exactly the same, really high quality tea. We only have 8 blends because we really want to focus on the flavour and the taste and sort of the clarity of the tea on your palate. We do just a small selection, we do them really, really well.
I am Deirdre and I am the warehouse manager of Brew Tea Company. Before we got any kind of software inventory, it was kind of just, yeah, you need some tea, we'll go have a nosy, see if we have some, and 9 times out of 10 we did, but there was always that unlucky chance where we didn't have it, so needed some kind of management there.
We use a large unnamed accounting provider for our software, but they didn't have any inventory management whatsoever. We looked for a new accounting provider, we went online with zero. With that came the recommendation to go for Unleashed as the sort of inventory side. We went with it because it integrated, but it was new for us at the time.
I use Unleashed every day. I purchase order on it from all my suppliers. I speak to them through the email option in that. I then do my productions on it, so it's great that you have that flexibility to do your productions every day and also to add a new product on a whim. So if you needed to add something really quickly, it's there. Obviously we get to use it in terms of sales, so I can monitor all my sales on it. I can also then keep an eye on a live stock count. I use it once a month, we do a stock count, and now that's so much more easier because of the system, because I can monitor it every day instead of just looking at it once a month.
Well, the business has grown around about 100% since we did implement it, roughly double the size that we were at the time. I hear the stock takes are really good, so Deirdre is up to nearly 100% accuracy on that, whereas I think before we didn't have the foggiest idea it was on the shelf. I guess from a sales side as well, we get to extract a lot of data, so we can do a lot of reporting. Everything is in there that we need, so there's some really good off-the-shelf reports that gives a lot of visibility around what each individual customer is ordering as well, so we can check up on that every month. I would definitely recommend Unleashed. For us, it allows us access to our information everywhere, which having a new baby at home is great, so we don't have to come into THQ. Really good for inventory management, covers everything we need it to do right now, and I guess with it being online, we get to see upgrades as well as and when they get released without having to reinstall software, so definitely.